In part by Inked Playmats at inkedplaymats.com, your place for custom-made playmats. Design your own or shop from other featured designers. Use promo code KLOTZ to save 10% on your order. Inked Playmats, your game, your style. To do on their website, and come join us for a fun, friendly F&M environment. I'm from KlotzProductions, and welcome back to Game 2 of the match between Blue-White Humans and Frites Reanimator. Caleb ended up taking a mulligan down to 5 for this game and was on the play, so started off with a Copperline Gorge and used it to cast a Birds of Paradise. Kenneth then laid down a Seachrome Coast and put a Champion of the Parish into play. Then Caleb laid down a Forest and played an Avacyn's Pilgrim. Kenneth laid down an Island and passed his next turn, and then Caleb played a Faithless Looting to draw and discard 2 cards. He then played a Mulch and found himself 3 lands, and then he put a Darkslick Shores into play and passed. Kenneth played a Glacial Fortress on his turn and then put a Grand Abolisher into play, pumping his Champion of the Parish. He then attacked with his Champion for 2, dropping Caleb to 18. Caleb used an Unburial Rites on his turn to get a Wormcoil Engine out of his graveyard and put it into play. Then Kenneth laid down in Plains and resolved a Hero of Bladehold but chose not to attack. Caleb, however, did choose to attack with his Wormcoil Engine, which Kenneth took, going down to 14, and Caleb went back up to 24. Then post-combat, he played a second Wormcoil Engine from his hand. Kenneth started his next turn by putting a Moreland Haunt into play. He then used a Vapor Snag to bounce Caleb's untapped Wormcoil Engine and drop him to 23. He then followed it up by playing a Midnight Haunting to get himself 2 Spirit Tokens. Then he attacked with the rest of his team for a total of 14 damage, dropping Caleb down to 9. Caleb replayed his Wormcoil Engine on his next turn, and then Kenneth just played Land Go. So on Caleb's next turn, he started off by flashing back his Faithless Looting from his graveyard to draw and discard 2 cards. He then flashed back his Unburial Rites from his graveyard as well to return an Elesh Norn Grand Cenobite from his graveyard to play, at which point Kenneth decided to scoop it up, giving Caleb the win, taking them to Game 3. So that's it for this gameplay. I hope you all enjoyed it. You can find the full version in the annotations at the end, along with links to my vlog and my Let's Play Duels of the Planeswalkers 2012. If you like this or any other video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and add it to your favorites, then subscribe to be notified when more videos are online.